It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best, and we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. We're greater than the rest. Well, there's a big, big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best, and we will never surrender. We'll fight until
I told you guys all season we were going to do whatever the fuck we just did then. Ooh. Sorry. It was fun, though. In other news, Canterbury are winning. Yeah, I figured I might just not watch it. Like, I mean, if I pretend to... I mean, if I kind of care... then it's not really caring. And then if I don't really care, it's actually really caring. Just taking some time off. Fully fledged GWS fan now. I'm just a Sydney Swans hater. Anything that can ruin the East Sydney Swans day is what is good. As match day. Oh, you lost 3-2 on golden goal. That's so unfair, man. I feel sorry for you. Greater Western Sydney play the loser of Brisbane v Richmond. You want Brisbane to lose. I put $3 on Brisbane to win. Thoughts on the Packers opening night win? Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't want to blow it out of proportion because Chicago might have been shit offensively. I mean, they were, but that could be down to our defense. So I don't want to blow it out of proportion, but we did look quite good defensively. And then if we can just, I mean, look, we got some good offensive weapons as well. So we look like a good side, but beat Chicago, beat Minnesota next week, and then we'll see how we do against Philly. What NRL team has the best atmosphere? Ooh, that's a tough one. From what I've seen, Roosters have got a pretty good atmosphere when they're winning. Like, I've been there on a Thursday night when their team wasn't making the finals and it was terrible. I feel like Bulldog supporters Bulldog supporters, I don't know. I can't put Bulldog supporters there. There's not really any standout atmosphere. I'd say Easts or Bulldogs from what I've seen. Can I think of any others? Newcastle isn't too bad. Yeah, Justin Novak says Newcastle. Broncos tend to get massive crowds, so that might help. Tigers have a great atmosphere at Leichhardt. Yeah, I mean, but that's not the whole thing. Why aren't I at Bulldogs? It was a dead rubber game, and I wanted to go to the AFL instead. Just got to get my ticket. Did I just drop something? No. Got to make sure I scrapbook the fucking ticket. Got any bets on this one? I chucked $3. $3 on Brisbane to win. By the way, I threw money on... I put money on Greater Western Sydney to get a small win. Is my mouth dirty? Give me a sec. I put money on them to win by 1-39, and I should have cashed out at the end of the third quarter, but I didn't. So I missed out on $18. See the goal at the start. Yeah, that was a nice goal. Oh, fuck. Cup of tea would be nice here. Oh, I've got a pimple here. It's gross. Like, it's honestly gross to look at. Are you excited for the game? Tigers versus Sharks tomorrow. Up the Tigers. Yeah, well, my hopes of rugby league being a sport that's still enjoyable are pinned on that game, right? If there's no atmosphere or a shitty atmosphere for that game, or if the hill's sitting down, I feel like I'm going to lose hope in the sport. This game will decide, tomorrow's game will decide how much I care about the finals. Give me a sec to get some water. Would I go? Yes, absolutely. You've been enjoying the NRL recently. Yeah. I mean, I still probably will go to a finals game here or there. Although I think next Saturday is completely off for going to games because Bulldogs play at 9:30. When do I think the Wanderers tickets for the away derby will go out? The Cove tweet said next Friday, didn't it? It's 6 days from now, Friday. What's my second favorite NRL team? I wouldn't officially have one. Like, fuck them all. Melbourne, Brisbane, Newcastle. We are the Bulldogs, and we are the best. Like, fuck all the teams, but Canberra would probably be the closest I've got to a second team. Proud Australian says, hey. Hey, Proud Australian, how you doing? Carol Mavrita says, hey, Jas, how are you? Hey, Carol. Were you at the Giants game? I'm pretty sure you said you were going. What did you make of that game? Because I thought it was all right. I thought the atmosphere was pretty bleh, but it was interesting to be at nonetheless. I think if I do go to more AFL, or if I do get like a season ticket, I'll try and get my season ticket wherever the cheer squad or whatever the hell it's called is. Because, I mean, if there's a big atmosphere in the ground, I don't mind being on like the halfway line where there's not too much atmosphere. But if there's no atmosphere besides one little bit, I want to be at the one little bit. How was the Orange Army? They looked like a bunch of children, really. Out of 10, how was your first AFL experience? 7? Like, atmosphere. Look, I've done a vlog. I'll talk. You'll get more information in the vlog, but yeah. What's my favorite stadium? Belmore. You're gonna come to Melbourne to watch a game here? I want to. I mean, I will do that next A-League season. I'll do that next A-League season for sure. I'm like 100% sure I'm gonna base it around the Melbourne City away game just after Anzac Day. But what's it called? What was I thinking? I wouldn't mind going next weekend actually to match it up with a Melbourne Storm game, but I can't afford it next week. Is there a game that links up with the AFL? Yes, City on the 26th. So I'm going to try and go. I've heard there's a big one on Anzac Eve and then one on Anzac Day as well. And I'll try and get tickets to both of those. You're going to do a spotless stadium review? No, but I might be going to another stadium that will be getting a review soon. What sport that I've been to do I reckon has the worst atmosphere? Oh, I don't. It's hard. Because, I mean, on a consistent basis, it's got to be. I haven't been to enough AFL, but on a consistent basis, it's got to be rugby league. Surprised you didn't go to the Dogs game. I mean, I would have been there if it wasn't a dead rubber. Cricket. Oh, yeah, cricket, actually. Like, for the fact that, I mean, I've only been to three Sydney Thunder games, but for the fact that there's normally like 20,000 people there, the atmosphere that they generate is all so just like cookie cutter created and all of that. Like, just they're pumping in music and all of that crap. It's definitely terrible. But I mean, there's also like decent atmosphere for, you know, a 5-day test cricket match where people, you know, will get on the back of other players or the other team. About a month and a bit till the A-League starts. Yeah, month and 3 days, right? Month and 4 days. As here we are, Brisbane. Oh my God, they shanked that kick terribly. Oh my God. I didn't. It's Siri thought I said, hey, her name. Are they adding a second league for Australian soccer? Yes, but not within the next 10 years. Well, maybe within the next 10 years. Did I see Victory Pyro? No. What was this? At a friendly or something? Their NPL game. No, I didn't. Are they playing in the NPL finals or something? Or is it just the end of the season? Oh, that's a long shot on goal. It's not. Oh! Oh, that's a long one. That's a fucking giant shot. Wow. That's pretty. I mean, it's not like insane, but that's pretty big, right? Right? Am I watching Australia versus Dominican Republic? No. Is that like knockout? Why are you ugly? What? I don't know. Most people are. That's a banger. Second round group stage of Australia when you make the quarters. The Roosters play South next week again. We have another chance to beat them. Awesome. Awesome. I hope that's on Sunday or Friday so I can go to it. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Hawthorn. Oh, fuck, it tries a specky. Are they going to overturn that? They do overturn it. He seems to have become obsessed with AFL. I've watched 4 finals games. There's 4 games this week, and I've watched them. The rugby league's all dead rubber, and there's no A-League on. I wouldn't call it obsessed. I'm just enjoying it. It's a good sport right now. I mean, plus, I feel like the clubs haven't been tainted like they have in the rugby league. You hate the AFL media and the AFL organisation. How come? See any behaviour officers? No. Did I enjoy? You'll see. Don't worry. I'll have a vlog out for it. I got more into the atmosphere as it went on, but I mean, it never really got. The atmosphere never really popped. I was hoping it'd be a closer game so that it'd actually get tense, but it was just it was never really amazing. When's the vlog coming out? Probably tomorrow. By the way, I forgot to get the members vlog out. I mean, not forgot, but it took about 4 hours to render because it's an hour and a half long. So that'll be out tomorrow or tonight. I'll get it out tonight after the stream. It was close in the first half. Yeah. Yeah, I was speaking to a guy. He spoke to me like I'd watched the Giants game before. He's like, oh, how do you reckon it'll go? I'm like, oh, I'm pretty glad we got that. We got that goal late in the second quarter because otherwise Giants had scored. I mean, not Giants. Bulldogs had scored 3 goals right in the lead up to halftime, which was quite concerning. Learn every lyric of your club's team song by heart. That's the rule of being an AFL fan. Oh, not with the Giants, obviously. Yo, Jas, how are you? Got no notification. Pretty good, thanks, Creekor. Pretty good, thanks. Apparently, a few hundred Dogs fans couldn't make it because their flights were grounded in Melbourne. Oh, that's fucking horrible. No excuses, learn the song. When you hear that sound from the west, Tarek Elric is raping a kid. It's the giant rapist Elric. Oh, Hawthorne take a mark inside the 50. Did I end up doing Dogs? Nah, I'm just like, I mean, it's a dead rubber. Please don't turn this channel into all AFL blogs and no. Oh, dude, I will never fucking watch AFL over football or Sydney. No, I mean, I will go to the AFL because I might go to the AFL because I enjoy it. And as I said, as I'll say in my vlog when it comes out, but I've already said in real life, I enjoy. I'm happy that I added that sport to my sporting repertoire, but hey, nothing comes close to football. Nothing. But I will do some AFL vlogs and live streams because I'm enjoying it. Penrith fan made a joke about Josh Reynolds' wife having a miscarriage. Why the fuck would you retweet that or like whatever you did? Post a screenshot of it, you tit. Someone with an asshole, so I gave them attention. You idiot. Feel like AFL to NRL fans is like Liverpool to United fans. No matter how good it is, you can't give it credit. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I feel like a lot of it's just, they haven't really got the best of it or they haven't really seen enough of it. Cousin went to Brisbane for this game. Is he a Richmond fan? Or a retard? Or just folded in the second half? Yeah, you guys didn't even do anything in the fourth quarter. Like, I remember for the first half of the fourth quarter, you were just pinned back in your own half. Thoughts on German? I did some more detailed thoughts in the latest A-League show. But no, I'm a little disappointed that he's gone there. I'm quite disappointed as a Sydney fan, but as a football fan, I think he's a phenomenal addition to West Sydney. But yeah, I mean, the derbies are going to be quite tense. Youngest team going into the finals, so good experience, and we go again. That's a point, Brisbane. Is there a way to watch us play Cairns? Yeah, donate $500 to the channel and I'll fly up there in a second and live stream. Oh. Would I rather support the Rabbitohs or West Sydney? Oh, that one is a fucking killer. Um, I mean, I'd kill myself first of all, but I guess West Sydney. Don't answer. It's a trap. I mean, there's no winning. To be fair, I support South Sydney and then just not support the rugby league because yeah, our defense is looking solid now. German, Ziegler, and McGowan. I mean, your defense isn't looking solid. You've added names. There's a fucking difference. Ziegler's constantly injured. McGowan's all right. And if Elric is in your rotation, you're fucked. So, oh, that's coming back? No, it's not. Just come down here to Melbourne and complete your full transformation. You can still go for Sydney FC if you want. Yeah, well, now we're going to be getting like 4, 5, 6, 7 games down there a year. Can't believe I moved to Melbourne. Just doesn't know who De Goey is. Is he playing for the Bulldogs? I heard someone yelling his name. You going to any finals games next week? Go south east to the SCG. Whatever's not on Saturday, I'll go to. I mean, there'll be 4 games on, 3 in Sydney, won't there? Yeah, there is 3 in Sydney. So yeah, I'll go to one, but no Saturday night unless it's a 5 o'clock kickoff. Was there more Bulldogs fans than Giants fans there? It was definitely 50-50. I hate you, hate we hate. Why? Why would you hate me? I'm awesome. I'm unhateable. I'm the most likable fucking cunt in the world. Because you're a Melburnian. Ugh. Oh, fuckers miss. I'm a fully fledged Giants fan now. Jesus. Come on. The Giants are West Sydney. Greater Western Sydney. Unlike the East Sydney Swans, who just represent the bad part of Sydney. Again, I'm inner West. I'm malleable. I can pick whatever I want. Born with a dick and a vagina. Do I have a pet? You could buy a GWS pet membership, which is a real thing. Bulldogs had that as well. Oh, that's in. No, it hits the post. Oh, now Brisbane are getting a little unlucky. $30,000 members, my ass. I know, membership numbers are bullshit. Do season ticket numbers or nothing. As it seems like Giants are actually not Giants. Fucking hell, I don't even know how I'm fucking up the name so bad. Seems like the Lions are getting back into this. Oh, that's not a mark. He gets it away, but it goes out. 30K members, 7K average attendance. I'm pretty sure they had like 10K. I saw it in the fucking paper, I think, the other day. Sydney Olympic Park is in Homebush. Jars lives in Ashfield. Homebush is one stop away from Ashfield. Jars does make sense. I don't think that's too close. How many Giants players do I know? Jesse Cameron, James Cameron, Jeffrey Cameron, someone Cameron. Become a GWS member. Please don't go in the active area. It's horrible, filled with wankers. It's the only place I want to go. Everywhere else is so atmosphereless. I don't know. I'll see. Look, hopefully I'll be missing a bunch of games. Brisbane tackle the fucker out. React to 1-4. What's 1-4? As Luke Sports Gaming says, hey Luke, how you doing? Oh! That's not a mark, is it? They shoot! Oh, he's fucked it! Oh. My God. Brisbane are going to win by points. Is Spoller Stadium a smaller field than like the MCG or some of the other grounds? Because it seemed smaller. Oh, Hawthorne stealing interception. Dunno. USA play Greece tonight. Oh, I'd love if Giannis wins that. Spotless, you think, is the smallest. Thoughts on West Tigers? I don't know. They're a mongrel club, right, with the bullshit merger. Brisbane finally take a mark in a scoring position. I was going to say, they're a mongrel club, and also, what's it called? They seem like they're quite a hipstery club as well, where you just get a lot of douchebags with Balmain jerseys turning up. Is that good? It's good. There you go, 11-12. Spotless is 160, 134. The G is 160, 141. So that's about 7 meters in length. Just calling Tigers fans douchebags when he's a bull. See, this is the problem. You don't even fucking get it. It's fucking you NRL faggots going off of like 40-year-old stereotypes. Bulldogs fans are violent. Every fucking club is more or less the same, but with just different spastics, you idiot. Jesus. What the hell? You actually have merch? Yeah, buy some. I don't have any. Might be good. Tell me if it's good so I can advertise it more. I do have the Make Australia Great Again shirt. It's phenomenal. Oh, can Brisbane turn it around? You know, Ralph. This has always been my opinion. Fuck the NRL. Oh, Brisbane, another great chance at goal! And they've turned it around. After peppering the goal for the last 10 minutes, they've brought themselves back into it. As Alex DeSeto says, hey, Alex. By the way, is it at every ground where they do? Because at the Giants Stadium, what they did was they didn't stop the clock. So instead, the clock normally went to like 30 minutes per quarter. Do I know about the drawn grand final? Was it replayed? Every stadium does that. It's fucking annoying. Do I get more views on YouTube? Probably. Just based off of the comments. Drawn grand final created a whole new rule in the AFL. Did it? Who do I want to win? Brisbane Lions. I got money on them. In fact, if they could take a 12-point lead, that'd be good because then I would not want them to win as much. So at the stadium, you don't know how long's left, which makes it more exciting. Does it? Oh, Brisbane take a mark. Come on, get 12 up. Get 12 up, you fucker. Let's go, Lions. Yes. Giants won as well. Yeah, I was at that game. It was good. There we go. 23-12. And we're back underway. Oh, Hawthorn back up. And Brisbane. Oh, no, they don't come away with it. Hawthorn have scored. Fucking wow. Does this get boring at some point? Because right now I'm actually finding it really exciting. Hawks. Sorry. The other one, Richmond. Leave me. Let me do it. I'll piss someone off. Thought you were doing it on purpose. I am. I'm not. You keeping up with the Ashes? No. No, not at all. Australia won 82-76. Come on. Oh, here we go. Brisbane, get inside the 50. They miss. Could play Giannis in the quarters. Well, then I'm no longer Australian. I am Greek. Oh, as Brisbane have won the ball back again. React to the 2007 AFL Grand Final if you want to see rape. I'll give you some. I'm not watching any classic AFL matches. Classic NFL matches I'd rather watch. Or just rewatch Liverpool versus Barcelona again and again and again. Here we are, straight up. Oh, he's made it. Brilliant. And there we go. We got the 12 points. 12 up at any break. "2012 was peak for the East Sydney Swans. After that, it's been bad and more recently shit. Ha, sucked in. I hate the Swans. Australia playing Samoa and winning 5-0. 2 minutes to go. Come on. Keep the pressure up. Oh, full volley. Oh, that would have been a mad mark. Mad mark, Mac. Did defenders score much in the AFL, or is that like never? Oh, Hawthorn. Rarely. How rarely? Like once a round? Once every couple of rounds? A couple of times a year? Wait, so what are the positions in AFL? I haven't even thought about asking that. I'm assuming it's more or less forwards, defenders, something akin to midfielders. Will Farah play tomorrow? He's been named in the squad, hasn't he? How long is this AFL phase going to last for realistically? I don't know. I am enjoying it right now. Like it's not like I'm getting views or anything from it. Farah is in the match day squad, but 2 in the match day don't play. I think they might rush him back. I mean, this is a finals game. You guys, if you do make the grand final, which you probably won't, I don't think you will. I suspect that you'd get knocked out in the first round of the finals, but this is a finals game for you guys. It's a wild card game. Fullbacks, halfbacks, center, following half forward and full forward, each position has 6 players. George one is more in depth. All right. Each position has 3 players. That makes more sense. 6 positions, 3 players. Yeah. And 18 on the field for each team. So there's no formational thing, or is there? Oh, he's completely shanked that. That's not even going to be a behind. Yes! Payout! 12 up at quarter time. Am I going to watch the Rugby World Cup? Never. Have to have 6 attack, 6 mid, 6 defense, but that's only during the center bounce. I think that's what Messi, Killer, and Megai said. All right, I'm going to play a YouTube ad. Get me money, YouTube. No, I bet you like one person's seeing it. One person with very distinct interests. Whoa, what an ad. I'm just sitting here, aren't I? Cool ad. Yes, I want to buy a flashlight. You got no ad. I'm assuming that's right. I've had people say they've got ads before. Plus, I don't know. I'll do another one till I get one. Just keep spamming it. Spam, 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 spam. You've never gotten an ad. Yeah, well, that's disappointing. It's probably got like a 1 in 10 chance. Yeah, well, I mean, it's what you can advertise, right? Is it a button I click? Yeah, I just click play ad, and hopefully it does. You're guessing you're getting it? Ah! That's a fucking double whammy. Buy your membership and you still get ads. Bullshit. Maybe the button isn't working. No, it's not my decision whether to play an ad. It never is. The ads are exclusive to you guys. Whether, you're advertisable to. Still going to attend NPL games next year? Probably, yeah. Not tons, but once every couple of weeks, maybe. I don't know. It depends. But yeah, I want to. It just really depends on whether I can make it, whether it clashes with anything. You didn't actually get the ad. I assume that. George Mania runs NPL Central on Twitter. Paddocat runs this parody of an autistic retard on Twitter called Padocat. Oh. Da, 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 da. Is that a Bulldogs player doing a haka? Couldn't imagine anything more retarded than a haka. Why are you doing that? Stop it. It's stupid. So Bulldogs won 30-14 in the end. Nice. Some guy could be getting banned from off the stadium because he threw a beer. Almost the start of a second half. Alfie and Ivanovic make it a 2-0 lead. Oh, that's good. It's good that we're getting a win in pre-season. Just because, I mean, it's annoying. Sydney aren't doing well in pre-season. Do we have any sort of time frame for the NRL and AFL finals next week, or are we going to find out in the next couple of days? Just guy that threw a beer. Unless he threw it at security, I'm not backing him. I mean, no, you should. I mean, it depends how you throw the beer. If you throw it at someone, I mean, dude, beer gets spilt. Ivanovic has been scoring for fun this preseason. You think he'll have more of Corica's trust and play an integral part next season? No. I think he will be better next season, but think about it. Think about how much we use like Matt Simon. I feel like he's got less trust than Matt Simon, as Hawthorn are in a great scoring position here. It'd be hard done by not Hawthorn. Sorry, Richmond are in a great scoring position here. He hits it. Oh, he's missed it. How did he miss that? What was it? It was last night where Geelong missed a bunch of them. Oh, that goes Richmond's way. I thought that was going to go Brisbane's way. Oh my God, that moustache, by the way. Oh, that's an amazing moustache. Hawthorn trying to work their way inside the 50. They do get inside. They're just outside the 50, trying to work up a shot or something as they're forced back, and Brisbane get a free kick. Haven't watched AFL all basically this season. I'm a bit rusty, but you're watching this game. Well, I'm the same. I haven't watched it since ever. And then I watched my first game this Thursday. Should see Tex Walker's moustache. I'd like to. Sure, some moustaches in this league are insane. Ugh. Bulldogs won 30-14. Yeah, I saw the final score. So here we are, Hawthorn. I did it on purpose that time. Here we are, Richmond. Just outside the 50. Oh, it looks like they're going to shoot here. Oh, that's going away. Oh, fuckery. And that's in 20. Main reason you haven't watched is because Swans have been shit. You don't want to get disappointed, so I didn't care. On the other hand, I watched more NRL this season than you've ever done before. Nice. Anthony says Boomers win. Yeah, was it against Dominican Republic? As Richmond are now getting some pressure on. This quarter's been all about them. As Brisbane kick it in. Oh, fight! Just throw a punch. Stream USA v Giannis at 10:30. Oh, I might just want to go to bed. Oh, Brisbane have kept that in. They get it forward quickly. Oh, that's out. No, I think the ref's called something. Looks, I don't know. He hasn't called anything. Oh, Hawthorn. Fuck! Richmond make a mark. Take a mark. Oh! That was a brilliant mark to see. And it's inside the 50. Cuts in space! Oh! Beautiful shooting range. What a transition. You want to watch the AFL, you want to watch the Ashes, you don't know what to do. Watch both. Here we are for Richmond to pull right back in it. And he makes it. Joss and Ashes on split screen on my Mac and AFL on TV. That could work. That could work. Roar! Roar! Is that a thing? Do I play Fortnite? Not really, no. Is Brisbane make an interception? For Naroli. He fucked off City to play for Perth. Glory. He's our number. No, that sucks. I'm assuming it's Fornaroli. He fucked off City to play for Perth Glory. No. Barely follow AFL, just Collingwood and then bandwagon onto the finals. Sounds like an alright plan. Did I go to the Dogs tonight? No, I went to GWS like a faggot instead, and I enjoyed it. Ugh. As Brisbane have the ball, they put it up, almost marked, but it goes out. Why? I just wanted to. It was a Bulldogs dead rubber, and I wanted to go to an AFL game this season, so I figured I would instead of waiting the whole off season. Dogs got a massive win. Yeah, I saw 30-14. Where does that put the Dogs on the table now? The 12th right now. In fact, no, we're going to come 12th. Sweet. Is the AFL atmosphere good? It was all right. I have a vlog out for it, though, so make sure to check that out. Oh, Brisbane take a mark inside the 50. You're going to have a good shot at goal here. Play the winner of West v Sharks in the finals. Come on, Manly. Actually, that could be interesting because Manly didn't look that good against Para from the first half, which I watched. So here we are. Brisbane. Can they extend their meager lead? They had a great first quarter. The shot, oh, is terrible. Ha 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 ha. I've been paid out. I've been paid out. I've been paid out. I've been paid out. Oh, Brisbane take a mark immediately back, and now they're going to keep the pressure on Richmond. Oh, they call a free kick. No, they call it Richmond's way. Sharks and Tigers can draw and both make finals. Yeah, but that won't happen. Do you gain more if you don't cash out early? Nah, for a winning, like a win. Is there win, draw, loss? No, whatever it is. If it's just picking the result, if your team's up by 12, it just gives you all the money. But if you cash out normally, you get less money. Why the fuck would you cash out early? Well, normally it's not like that. And if you do it with a multi, you'd cash out. Oh, Brisbane put the ball in the mixer. Open. Oh, he's missed it. Why isn't there no NFL till Monday, Sunday America? Surely there should be some Saturday games. That's college football day. Saturday's college football. I think Friday as well. But yeah, no, they never do Saturday games, unfortunately. Or Friday. Not never, but rarely. If Giants versus Richmond next round, would I come down to watch? Probably not. No, just because I can't really afford it right now. Plus, there's a new game coming out on Friday that I really want to play. Um, I couldn't do the semi-final either actually because I wouldn't be paid until after. Like I've literally spent all my money on getting shit for while I'm in England. So yeah. Would I stream or go to any NRL finals? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I plan on going to 2 finals games next week, although going to 2 NRL games this week didn't work out. And I was looking at going to 4 games this week. I bitched out at Sydney versus Souths or whatever, East versus Souths, and then I went for half of Para v Manly. El Plastico. Yeah, that's what I said. Plastic FC. Plastic FC. Plastic FC. Plastic FC. Joss is on the wagon. Joss is on the wagon. Oh, my God, I'm tired. Oh, Richmond take the mark. First round final fixtures basically confirmed. Just Manly v Sharks, Tigers. Everything else is confirmed. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's all about the dates for me. It's all about what's on when. Dragons Gold Coast is 6-6 at halftime. Wow. Uh, is Richmond almost take the mark? They come down with it out of the mixer and into the third tier of the stadium. And Richmond take the lead back. What's the score? 33-31. Brilliant. Dates should come out, you're assuming Monday, knowing the NRL, our game will be Saturday night because it's the biggest game and that's prime time. Yeah, if it's 7:30 Saturday, I can't go. If it's 5:30 Saturday, I'm there. How does he come out with this? Ah, just with his hands. Does can't go mean you can stream it? Yeah. What game are we watching? Is this AFL, and what team are you going to vote for? I'm voting for any team, but it is AFL. It's Richmond versus Brisbane, and I don't really care who wins. I think what's the Aussie rules consensus? We'd rather play Brisbane, so I want Hawthorn to win as Brisbane. Oh, he's messed up the shot again. Has there ever been a stream where you've had the urge to wank, so you wanted to end the stream early? I would make a joke about you having to rephrase that to has there ever not been a stream? But it wouldn't be a joke. That'd just be a fact. No. So some streams though, yeah, definitely. It's not like a weird thing. I feel like I've just gotten less and less horny. Madden Monday. I'll have to message Finesca. We were so close, and then my dad decided to make fucking dinner. Dinner wasn't even ready till like 8:30 or something, or it wasn't even done till like 8:35. Why am I streaming AFL again? I enjoy it. Canterbury won against Broncos, but they still didn't make the finals. Yeah. I mean, I knew we were out. That's why I didn't go. I mean, I would have liked to have gone to the Canterbury game, but I didn't want. I wanted to go to an AFL game and see what that was like as well. But no, I'm really enjoying the AFL right now. Because it's quite nice to be able to watch a game and see it sold out, as opposed to the culture of a team being the colour of their seats. Just is itching to use that thumbnail. I know. I had it set as the thumbnail. I'd done the titles and everything for the stream. I set up the league. I had Madden on. I had the stream ready to go. We just weren't able to get it going in time. Sydney winning 2-0 at halftime. Yeah. Costa makes it 3. Costa Barbarouses scored a goal. So here we are. Brisbane have taken a Mac out wide. Oh, that's a lovely pick out. So working their way to the 50. Into the 50. Oh, they come down with it. And this is a beautiful scoring opportunity for the Lions here. I just kind of find it annoying how when they mark it, they take like 30 seconds to take a shot. Like, it should be the same rules in and outside the box. Like 50. Oh, he's missed it. My word. Brisbane have missed at least 5 clear-cut goals this game. And I guess that can happen, right? Is that normal or possible? It's rotten luck. Now Richmond have taken a mark inside the 50. Oh, and it's marked right near the goal square too. Can Richmond punish Brisbane? I need a glass of milk. I want a glass of milk. I'm going to have a glass of milk. Scoring accuracy's been pretty poor this season. It seemed like the more open end of Spotless Stadium, there was a lot of wind interference as well, as Richmond do capitalize on it. That's clinical. That's clinicalness for you. And I'm going to go have a glass of milk. Do I think Sydney's going to be on and off this year, or a bit better or a bit worse? I think we'll be better still. I think we've just got a better team that fits how we want to play better. So, yeah, as I said, I think we'll be better. Oh, is this a Brisbane free kick? I think it is, yeah. Was that the Brisbane player that tugged on the other Brisbane player? Here we are. You don't want to ruin this one. You don't want to fuck this one up. Oscar McKinnon lines it up. Oh! German only signed for a year to then become Wilco replacement when he retires. Imagine if that happens. Lol, scenes. Or imagine if he goes to Melbourne Victory along the lines of Antonis. Slut. Oh, Richmond put it in. Brisbane. Oh, no, Richmond have come down with it. Fuckers all open. Fucker finishes. Brisbane go 45-34 up and pull out again with a solid lead. Minute left in the half. And Richmond are out. What's my favourite Liverpool chant? Right now, Ale. I do like when Fields of Anfield Road is done properly, like without any excess, like when everyone's singing it. There's no kind of just like when it's just loud. That's when it's the best. So Fields of Anfield Road, but Ale is the best right now, and Firmino's pretty good. That's a player chant. I mean, it's a little bit club based as well with the cop and all. Favorite Sydney chant. Ale. I do like Ale for Sydney. Although I feel like we go too hard on the Ale part. Like I feel like the Ale should be like You know, ale, ale, ale. Like you're just doing that as the calm, and then like the actual lyrics are when it gets really loud. But I feel like we do it the other way around. Where it's like, Sydney, can't you say? And then like, yeah, I prefer it the other way around. If you get what I'm saying. But I do like ale, ale, ale. And we are Sydney. I've been enjoying that recently as well. Son Heung-min and watching Tottenham on a Tuesday night are my favourites. Lol, I am going to be watching Tottenham on a Tuesday night at their new stadium in November, as that's halftime. Going hard on the Ale Ale part. I mean, I don't mind it, right? But I feel like we should do the lyrics better. You missed the A-League. Me too. Me too. Although, in saying that, it's halftime. What I think I'll do is as a little bit of advertising because the play ad button sucks. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the members vlog for like 5 minutes while I go take a piss. Should I? Is that a good idea? I mean, basically, this probably isn't actually. No, it's not even a good vlog.
What is?
Nah, fuck it. We'll just chill here. I don't even need to really go take a piss. We need to sing some more of the older songs. Ole, ole, Sydney FC, ole. I don't even know any of the older songs. When our banners and flags are waving, and the cove is a sea of sky blue, Sydney boys will be held by our singing. Come on, Sydney, win for the cove. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do I speak El Portuguese? That's the only Portuguese I speak is El Portuguese. Mios speaks El Portuguese. We Are Sydney is to the tune of an FC St. Pauli chant. It's to the tune of It's a Heartache by someone. Not your FC St. Pauli bullshit. It's a heartache. It's nothing but a heartache. I will stand in Moore Park till the day I die. Yeah, we need more of that. You like to eat pussy. Sure. I speak El Maso del Portuguese. St. Pauli were the first football club to have it. Ah, fair enough. I know Celtic have got it. 67. Every football chanter is inspired or stolen by others, so it doesn't really matter. Because every time we score, I get this feeling, and every time we win, I feel like Sydney are the first club to start that one, right? Oh, can't you feel my heart beat slow? I want you to know I'm Sydney till I die. Da 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 da. I'm Sydney till I die, but it's from a song. Oh yeah. I mean, it's from a song. But I mean, every song's no one's inventing a song for football. Like, they're all based off of some sort of like pre-created song. I mean, not that we ever sing it, but the Sydney boys are coming and everybody's jumping. Bondi to West Sydney, we're taking the whole city. The wheels of steel are turning and Arnie's men are burning. So if you like to party, get up and move your body. The Sydney boys will make some noise. The Sydney boys will make some noise. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thoughts on the game so far? It's been pretty good. Ebbed and flowed. Brisbane could have put this one to bed, but they didn't because they weren't clinical. And therefore Richmond are now winning by a significant amount. Fox League have made an article about fans calling for Tigers and Sharks to intentionally draw. You sure Barry ain't infiltrated the Fox League journos? Brisbane are being raped by the umpires. Yeah, I mean, that's something I can't really comment on. Like, at the game today, I never knew when to give shit to the umpires. But, I mean, Brisbane have also been the architects of their own destruction. They've missed a fair few chances, shanked a fair few shots. Most supporters groups in the A-League have either struggled or become extinct, while the Cove has always been there. I mean, Sydney is the biggest market. 4 million people in total. Foundation club. And I mean, I'm pretty sure the Cove is more or less, pretty, compliant with all the rules that they, all the FFA rules. How much would I celebrate if the game ended as a draw tomorrow? Oh, I mean, it'd be mental. I'd love it. North Terrace at its peak was way bigger. So I wasn't even fucking watching the A-League when the North Terrace was a thing, I don't think. I think it was a thing for my last year in the league, right? When did the North Terrace die? 16, 17? Or is it earlier than that? North Terrace died after 2014. Peak A-League for you is 2012, 2017. I don't know. I'm going to go to a bunch of games this year. So, I'm interested to see how it is, really. As JH says up, hey JH, how you doing? Huge parts of the Cove got banned for 14-15 because some fans ran on the field after Bros scored the winner in the derby. Yeah, I saw that. I remember that was a thing. What will we do without the A-League? No matter what, we'll always love this league. Fuck the league. Victory got 20,000 members this year, so it should be a good atmosphere. Members aren't season ticket holders, though. And again, I'm not like the fucking suck a dick. Like I'm sure Sydney's ones are skewed as well, but yeah, nonetheless, Victory's home atmosphere is the best in the league consistently. Is I'm gonna go take a piss. What classifies a bigger club, trophies or more fans? Neither and both. I'd say quality of fans is more important than more fans, but I mean, if you're getting horrible home attendances, then that's also a bummer. Games at Marvel Etihad are annoying because GA is top level only, whereas G at AME Park is North Terrace. Yeah, don't the back row Melbourne or whatever sit GA like up the third tier of Etihad at your games there? As YouTube Smiles says, hey YouTube Smiles. Who's the bigger letdown in terms of crowd, Brisbane or City? I mean, not that I really care, but I'd say City because I went there and they actually did have a decent atmosphere for the FFA Cup final. So it's a shame that they don't get good crowds. Whereas Brisbane, I've never really seen them get good crowds even, except for like what the Wanderers the Wanderers game where they won on pens and then went and lost to Victory. As Lachlan says, hey Lachlan, just got back from the Dogs game. How was it? Good atmosphere for a dead rubber. Say Brisbane because it's a one club town. Yeah, that's a fair point as well. That's something I actually like about the A League. Like I also like I get the two sides of it. Like I like that in the NRL there's very specific teams for like each area or like culture in the city. So you've got Bulldogs and yeah, you've got all the different clubs. So there's a lot of rivalry in the city. But I also like with the A League how there's 1 to 2 clubs per city. So it doesn't really dilute the fan base and everyone's behind 1 or 2 clubs and it makes it brings a lot of you feel a lot of togetherness, I think. You know what I mean? Like it feels like everyone in the city's behind that team. That's what I like about the A League. Costa made it 4 and 5. And Swivel made it 6. Hey Josh, how you doing? Says All West. I'm doing pretty good, thank you, All West. How you doing? In Melbourne, it's weird because the clubs aren't related to any geographical place like Sydney, West Sydney. I mean, a lot of Sydney and West Sydney is interchangeable, though. That's the thing. Like, Even Parramatta. Like, Parramatta's an hour away from Sydney, or less, 40 minutes away. So, like, I mean, if you live in Blacktown, you're pretty geographically tied, but there's not that much in terms of, like, inner west and all of that as well. Like, there's very few places that tie you to a club, but I guess it's still more so than Melbourne. Who do I think's going to win? I think Richmond will. Actually, no, I'm going to go for Lions to pull it back. I think they're going to get their shit together in the second half and pull it back. Because they've been more dominant. It's great because everyone went nuts when we got our last try. Nice. I mean, yeah. No, I wouldn't say bummer that I couldn't go, but not even that I couldn't go, but I just didn't want to go after the Greater Western Sydney game. You already cash out. I don't even need to. It's just 12 up and I win. It's not even a cash out. As Liam McBride says, yo, hey Liam, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. What AFL team do I go for? No one really, but as I've said, I think if I'm going to support a team, it'll end up being GWS, who I just got back from their game. But I mean, I'd still say no one at this point. I'd say I'd say I want GWS to win. Wellington have got their shit sorted. They're the only club you can buy individual tickets for yet. Really? Wellington. Maybe if I start looking at tickets to the Sydney away game. Purchase your membership today. There's only 2 tickets available. No, I'm just okay. I'll fix that up. Get tickets. AFL is good to watch from a neutral perspective without supporting a team. Yeah, it's not bad. Although I just prefer to support a team. Oh my God. First of all, it stops you before you buy a ticket and says, dickhead, yellow fever is active support. That's amazing. And then also, I mean, it's for a child, but I can get a ticket for $5. Ho, 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 ho. Piss poor effort from GWS fans. All the recent success and no one rocks up. Yeah, and then even the people there didn't really give a fuck. Man, I thought it was going to sell out, or like more or less sell out, like, only have a few tickets available, but no, there were loads of tickets available, and also a bunch of Western Bulldogs fans there. I really want to go Wellington away. Sky scan now. I will stay in a backpackers to go Wellington away. Return. I'll have to watch Star Wars in Wellington. Ugh, it's gross. If I fly 20th and return the 22nd. Did I see Brett DeLito crying at the end of the game? I don't know who that is. Me and your mate got Western United memberships for the Geelong games, and you don't even think they're opening their upper deck. Jeez. That's going to suck. $900 on Cuntis. That's expensive as fuck. You're going to watch Star Wars in New York, and you're going to watch in Wellington Levels. You're going to miss Wanderers' first A-League grand final. No, I was going to say something. Oh, shit. Third quarter. I was going to say I get to see my team play in a grand final, and you don't because your team sucks, but I don't get to see my team play in grand finals, do I? Yeah, Wellington away is going to be a complete luxury to do. $930. $930, and that's just for flights. Did I say full-time 7-0? Oh my God, Richmond. Before I can even pay attention to the game, make it 51-34. Wow. Follow Secret Flying if you want to know when they'll be cheap. See, is that a Insta page? Secretflying.com. Teams getting their asses handed to them by Richmond, the team you hate. I mean, Brisbane have been good. They've just not been clinical. Apparently, Western Service Crew want to sing Three Little Birds by Bob Marley before their games. Ugh. I mean, it's a great song, but they're not going to do it justice. I mean, at least Melbourne Victory fans do the quality of song that they sing justice. What am I? Secret. Flying. Can't wait for Roosters South again next week. Finally going to beat them. Yeah, I hope. Hopefully I can go to that game. Only way I can't if it's a late Saturday kickoff. You wanted to go watch Storm v Souths, but now it's going to be Storm v Raiders. That's better. That's better. Raiders aren't scum. Not really depressing. Nah, fuck Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a shit song. Why isn't Skyscanner telling me cheap flights? Storm v Raiders will be good, but you wanted to see South lose in person. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I still haven't figured out which way. Okay, now I have. Oh, is that a mark? That is a mark. If you film the atmosphere at Western United games, would you put it in the A-League show and laugh for 90 minutes? I don't know. Maybe. Nah, I mean, I prefer people trying than not trying. Coach should push for every time we touch. Exactly! That'd be 10 times better. And then I can't remember how it starts. It starts slow, and then it gets into every time we score, I get this feeling, and every time you can get some mad DJ work going, where it's like you play the first verse and then you pause it or mute it for the second verse, and it's just acoustic. Richmond can't take the Mac. Oh, and Brisbane get a free kick. See, Bentley Green is playing at Amy Park. No, why? I did not see that. Should you go to the NPL final at Amy Park, or is it a waste of time? I went to the NPL final in New South Wales, and it was awesome. So, yeah, I'd recommend going. Plus, you're supporting local football a bit. Brisbane can't take the mark inside the 50. Stretch the legs, stretch the legs. Ugh. Why does everyone think the service crew are going to sound like PSG? It's a new club, for fuck's sake. Because there's this fucking I told you shit about the club. That's why. Everyone said. I mean, your club is an anti-fan club. That's why everyone thinks the service crew is going to be shit or wants to laugh at the service crew being shit. It's because your club's trying to sell to everyone in the fucking world, which shouldn't work. Oh, here we go. Richmond running forward. Oh, there's a tackle in back play, but the fucker's open. And Richmond go almost half the field with the ball to make it 57-34. Impressive. Nice play. That was nice. I just like how, not easy, but how casual that was. Oh, they play games at Optus too. Game starting to get out of hand for Brisbane. Yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, off the post and in. As Christopher Tieto says, hey Josh. Hey Christopher, how you doing? Is that a 24 point lead for Richmond right now? They're pushing 30. So looks like there's a fair few Richmond fans there. Did I see the Bulldogs won? No. I mean, I did see that they won, but I didn't actually watch the game because I was at GWS and then coming home from GWS. So, yeah. But it's good that we got a win on the final day of the season, even though it means nothing. Hopefully it's confidence. Sub FC customization is going to be more in depth because FIFA 20 have changed how you make and edit players. They've introduced more options in customization. Interesting. It'd be good if they added like the facial recognition thing. And also kind of creepy. Everyone send me 40 photos of your face from different angles. He's a good player, but you're worried he won't be clinical enough. I mean, my worry for you guys in Fallen Rolly is that I don't get how you guys don't rate Keo as high as I do. Like, I thought Keo was really important for you guys last year. Like, just as a proper target man who could, like, bring players into play from a long ball and everything. Last day for Dogs, I still remember your stream for the first game where you got fisted by Warriors. Time has really gone by fast. Yeah. You rate Keo highly. I just think Fallen Rolly's going to... Oh, Richmond make it 30. Wow. I just think... I think Fallen Rolly's going to be too similar to Castro and Iconometus. And when you're playing intricate football on the ground, sure, that's going to be good. But a lot of times last season, you weren't the most intricate of teams. Like, you'd play direct quite often. If you get what I'm saying. Do you think you'll be able to wait till I can change my name for Sub FC? No, but you can tell me what. Just tell me I'm All West, a WoW WSC, and I'll change it. %70 of Glory fans say he's a legend. The other 30% have no clue what he's on about. AFL or NRL? I think I might enjoy the AFL better, but I mean, I still prefer Bulldogs over any AFL game except for the one today. All West, aren't we? says JH for some reason. Did I like the footy today? I did. And there'll be a vlog where you can see all of my reactions to the goals and everything. For Sub FC, you're going to use your name, so you're going to have to be able to spell my last name. Again, yeah, I mean, don't worry. I'll explain everything for Sub FC in an Insta post. As Brisbane can't get out of pressure, and they need to get out of pressure, get out from the back if they want any chance of staying in this game. Fans boycotted the grand final because it was at Optus, but went to the United game. They should be banned from attending. No, that makes sense. Don't fuck up the spelling. I might. That's what Awawa means. Richmond have got another easy shot. It seems easy. Yeah, Richmond to make it 36. 36 points in the lead. You're not an Australian, you're a descendant of immigrants. No, fuckhead. I'm simply myself. I'm an individual. If you're so fucking basic that you have to figure people out by what they're fucking what come they come from, it's because you're in. I don't know what I'm going. Sorry, I'll take that back. Oh, Richmond, put it up inside the 50. Is that a free kick? No. Have I been enjoying the AFL? Absolutely. As Sean Calm says, hi. Hey, Sean. How you doing? It's quite enjoyable to watch. So here we are, Richmond. Shoot! Fucking! Oh! 42 points in the lead. Richmond are going off. So that's 3 absolute thrashings this week. Except for yesterday, yeah. I'm seeming to enjoy Richmond. Yeah, well, I mean, they're smashing them. I would have preferred if this was close. You like the stream? Good. Everyone liked the stream. I'd appreciate it much. Oh, Brisbane, can they end the drought? No, they miss. Richmond are your second fave team. Richmond v Collingwood grand final is going to be mad. Bro, it's going to be Richmond v Essendon. I mean, not Essendon. Greater Western Sydney. As Brisbane are starting to have the ball fall to them a bit, can Richmond see this out? MLS tomorrow, look at the fixtures. I will. I mean, I don't think I will, but I will look at the fixtures. MLS schedule. 5:30 a.m. Maybe a 9:30 a.m. one. That's about it. Maybe LAFC Orlando. Maybe. That'll be over by 11:30, and then I can head off to the Tigers game and get there by 2 as Brisbane have pulled a goal back. 41-76. Hello. Brisbane showing that they're still here and queer. We're still here. We're still here. Who am I? We're still here. Where's a 10-year-old boy to kiss on the mouth? We're still here. I could throw 5-yard passes. We're still here. Do I think Bears would have won if Trubisky wasn't a fat cunt? Absolutely. I think Bears are a quarterback away from great success. What they did with Trubisky last year was insane. If they had an actual quarterback, they'd be amazing. As LOL says, hey LOL. Thought you liked Tom Brady. I don't mind Tom Brady. You have merch. Yeah, buy it. The day is finally... Fuckhead, I've had merch for like a year. Like, seriously, can someone buy it and then, like, feed my ego by telling me that they bought it? Don't worry, I don't get any money from it. Maybe I get $1. We're still here. How is the merch store doing? Can I find it? Just store. So I got the Make Australia Great Again, the JAS, and then the Sub FC. Do I have any Sub FC stuff? Be careful. If that sells well, I'll probably be prone to a lawsuit because I don't own it. No, there is no Sub FC t-shirt or products. I don't know. Did I watch Bulldogs Broncos? No, I was at GWS instead, like a plastic fan. Have I watched Lunatics, and if so, who's my favorite character? No, I haven't watched Lunatics. I don't have a favorite character. League One, Dons is beating Wimbledon. Oh, that sucks. Richmond bombing on forward. Oh, Brisbane come down with it. What's with watching the AFL games lately? I'm just enjoying them. It's good sport. It's been very interesting. Maybe because I'm new to the sport, but it's quite refreshing to see teams in sold out grounds all around the country that don't all appear as the same team. Like rugby league jerseys, for example, right? Rugby league jerseys, they're just advertising shirts with a little bit of color on the background, right? Can't find. Yeah, there's no Sub FC jersey. I think there's like a Sub FC hat, maybe. The Lions come down with it inside the 50, and they miss. Commentators are crazy as well. It's like, yeah, why are they yelling? Always liked AFL more than NRL, to be honest. Yeah, actually, my theory on NRL jerseys are great. Yeah, I mean, the jerseys in AFL are so much better. I like the jerseys in the EPL. I like the jerseys in the AFL. I like the jerseys in all sports but the NRL pretty much. I mean, the A-League jerseys also kind of suck because there's too much advertising on them. Like, I think that, like, this is just a theory, but, oh my God, Richmond open inside the 50. They fumble the ball and Brisbane wrap them up. What's it called? Yeah, I think they don't contribute. Like, think about the fact that like jerseys. Not only are they like if they sell, is that profit for the club, but with less advertising on them, the jerseys are just more appealing to look at. Like, I don't want to be looking at like a gambling advertising, like a gambling advert on a shirt. But that's what it feels like I'm doing. I'm not. No, you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be looking at just advertising on a jersey. I want to see beautiful colors and shit. A-League jerseys are way better in terms of advertising compared to back in the day. I don't know. They still suck to me. Like, this doesn't even have the star sponsorship on it. It's just that Kennard's hire on the back is just like, how much are you getting paid? Fuck! As Richmond make it 82 and quell any hopes of a comeback. Premier League jerseys are literally advertising central. No, I mean, they got a front sponsor, which kind of adds balance to the shirt. And then they've got sleeve sponsors, right? Which I don't like, but as long as they're, part of the color scheme, it's not the worst. Roosters have... No, none of them have got good jerseys. Every NRL jersey I look at, I would not buy. They suck so bad. My God, the Bulldogs one is terrible. Far out. I left my clothes out. I'm going to have to go get them after this stream, unfortunately. But without the Kennards one and only the star sponsor, it looks good because the star sponsor color coordinates. Yeah, that looks fine. As Richmond are just dominating here. How come Para put tape over their sponsors the other game? I don't know. I do not know. But either way, I think they're all horrible jerseys. Oh, my God. Another shot. Misses. The Blues one's been ruined. Yeah. Anyway, I like my theory that looking at a nice kit is such a big part of, I guess, selling the game to people. Like, when I think of Premier League teams, even, like, I mean, I could name most of the sponsors, but, like, I don't think of, like, I don't know, there's just nothing iconic about any of the A-League jerseys, really. I mean, I know it's a small thing, but, like, what's the worst looking? Is there, like, an A-League jersey image? A-League. Is there, like, an A-League store? Shopaleague.com. Oh, Brisbane just miss. 43, is that? Yeah. Jerseys. Can I just go jerseys? But these aren't jerseys. Cities looks alright. I can't see the back of it, but it does look alright from the front. Maybe I should look at the back of it. But I don't like rating them. Yeah, I don't like that Host Plus. And then is that what is that on the side? Either way, Cities looks alright. Yeah, actually they don't look that bad. I think these are the old kits. Oh my God. Mariners home jersey, $22, people. On the A-League website. $22. $22. 80% off. Brisbane, 80% off. $20 for a women's jersey. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Make a jersey tier list as well as a stadium tier list. Maybe. Wouldn't be a bad idea considering that we're having this conversation. All right, maybe I will do that. Look at the Wanderers New Jersey. I will. I'll make a tier list, I think. As the Lions get a shot off. Oh, that does look good. Oh, it's not. It just misses. Look at the Western United jersey. I know the Western United jersey. I actually don't mind their jersey. Ugh. Ever been any players that played for Sydney and Liverpool? Ooh. Oh, Brisbane. They make it. 38-point game with how long left? I don't know. Either way, I don't think so. Gallas played for Spurs and Glory, but he also played for Chelsea and Arsenal, so fuck him. No, Dwight York played for United, obviously. Carney, Everton. Fondra's a United fan. So there we are. We're going into the fourth quarter. Richmond with a massive lead. And I don't really see it changing. But, I mean, look, if the Lions come out and score back-to-back. Favourite Sydney one is the 17-18 with the navy blue sleeves. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I actually don't mind this year's one. Star sponsor there. Just pretend my hand is the star. I think it's pretty good. It's just Keenards. Ugh. Get that off. All right, I'm going to go to the toilet and get some water. I'll be back. When did I start following the A-League? 16, 17, but before it had even started. Not as it was the thing. What YouTube channels do I watch? Let's have a look. I'll go to my YouTube homepage. No. How should I do it? Lewis Spears is the first one. As I've been saying for ages, Lewis Spears, funniest person on the internet right now. I mean, not funniest person on the internet, but funniest YouTube channel to watch right now by far. Lewis Spears. The Herd with Colin Cowherd. I'm subscribed to that. They post some fun clips. Mauler, he does some great videos. Mauler. Mauler. Where else? I think this guy's a good one. Where is it? Actually, this one you need a link for. Never heard of Lewis Spears. What's the content? He's an Australian comedian who does like, H3H3 type videos and all of that. Joe Rogan Experience, that's great. All Things Comedy, that's a good one to follow. Redmen TV. Your Mum's House podcast. Why did you rickroll you? Where else we at? Western Service Crew. Damn. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I do follow more. But those are the ones on my recently watched. H3H3. Making a tier list for kits and stadiums, maybe. Poet and Vooj. Are they the Copper 90 guys? Not really, no. Look at the message you sent me. What's the point in sending me a message if I have to look at it and I'm just going to read it out immediately afterwards? And I can't even see it. I've got to, open Instagram? Bet you it's a Rickroll, you unoriginal cunt. I haven't even got a message. You are just a cunt. You click the link. Ha! Used to watch Copper 90, drifted away though. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just, it's fine. It wasn't funny though, or anything special. Open it, cunt. You haven't sent me a message, cunt. I've got no message. Alright, is this your message? Yay. Paddocat sent a message. Is it a Rickroll? I don't know what I'm reading. Did you just send me a fucking unfunny A-League memes reply? The fuck? That's retarded. It was on a post about bad way to end games. Alright. So here we are. Lions have got a shot here. Minute and a half in. They're going to have a relatively easy shot on goal. Have I watched Derby Days Boca v River? No, maybe. I know I've watched the Sydney Derby one. I've watched Liverpool Everton. I think I've watched the Glasgow. Oh, did they miss? Oh. No fucking way. Stop it, Stephen. Stop it. It's not. It's not important. Stop it. Oh, Brisbane saved the rather shit kick towards goal. Funny that Copper 90 only did Merseyside and North London, no other EPL games. I mean, what? No, I don't know. Probably bigger derbies. Have I watched Nelk before? If not, you're missing out. No, I haven't watched Nelk before. Maybe I have. Nelk. No, I've never watched that. You were so happy when Dragons won. Did Dragons win against Titans? That's a bummer. Wouldn't have been a bad way to see the Titans out this year with a win against the Dragons. 24-16. Lol. Richmond fans celebrating. Why do I have toilet paper by my bed? To blow my nose. I just jizz in my pants. It's okay. In my underpants. It's very, very good technique that I basically learnt as a child, right? I mean, no, not even learnt. Just did. Because, I mean, before I started coming, I was wanking. So, like, I'd wank and I'd orgasm, but I wouldn't shoot anything out. And then one day I did. So I'm like, fuck. And I pulled my pants over it. And I've done that for 8 years or 9 years or, yeah, about 8 years. I reckon I started coming at 12-year-olds when I was 18. Sorry, joke. Haven't watched It 2017, even though I know what happens. Should I watch the new one or don't bother and watch the new one? Should I watch It then what? Yeah, watch the first one. It's funny. I mean, I haven't watched the new one yet either. I haven't watched the new one either, but I'd watch it. Sky Sports story about Messi being allowed to leave on a free transfer in the summer. Like, what the fuck? I'll believe it when I see it. I will. Messi come to Besiktas. That Falcao greeting. I'm just saying, if Messi came to Australia, whatever club, there better be a sellout signing welcoming or whatever. I mean, he's not coming, but it should. Should happen. Let's get him. Make Australia great again. as Brisbane. Can they make this shot? They've been fucking dreadful. Oh my God, their woes continue. Brisbane can't buy a goal. I know, they're choking hard. Please read your DM, it's a good read. Oh, fuck, that looks long. Up the Tigers. You mean Richmond? You think you're starting to lose your voice after today's game. Oh, that's not a good sign. But also, pussy. What were you singing? Western Bulldogs, clap, 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 clap. Western Bulldogs, clap, 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 clap. Lose your voice. I mean, no, it can happen. You strain it. Bolt! Ah, fuck! It's dead. Lions, I've heard, had a great regular season. Unlucky they're so far behind Richmond. Well, the commentators were just saying 14 of their players had never played in the finals, and only one of their players has played for the Lions in the finals. So they seem inexperienced. Screaming at how dumb your players were. I mean, you guys have a disgusting ranger playing for you. That must be disappointing. Like, I'm not for, like any sort of race being kept out of the league as Richmond score, but I mean, to be honest, just out of politeness for the rest of society, rangers shouldn't be, lifted up into positions of power. How can you hear the commentary? I've got the commentary on. Can you guys not hear it? Matt German's a big red man. He signed for Adelaide? Can't hear the commentary. Oh, that's brilliant. Sounds dead quiet. That's good. That's great. That's what I want. Professionalism. Would you felt in tears? If your favorite team wins, I mean, just because our favorite team wins doesn't mean we have our emotional support. I don't know what you're talking about. Lost my voice versus Melbourne City because of belting out "You're still Melbourne Heart." You're still Melbourne Heart. All that money. And you're still Melbourne Heart. Oh, it's Brisbane. They've got to score here. There's no chance of a comeback, but what if, right? 2 goals, 2 seconds. They're inside 30. Hey, Brisbane get one. There's no way Brisbane are coming back into this. So they make an interception. No, make it entertaining, Brisbane. Oh, they fuck up the kick. Awkward silence. Yeah. Remember when Germain had a fight with Liam Reddy when it was the derby? No? I don't remember that. Biggest ever crowd for an AFL game at the Gabba. Interesting. Oh! Is that even a point? Is that a behind? It is a behind. Liam Reddy threw a ball at German's face. He drinks and he drives. He drinks and he drives. Liam Reddy. He drinks and he drives. Bamiyang liked an Arsenal fan TV post saying to sell Xhaka. Lol. It's pretty funny. Tanola falling apart again. Rebecca Wilson, she drinks and she drives. Is that an actual thing? I'm assuming it is. Richmond's shot comes back. It's triple digits for Richmond away from home in the finals. Brutal. Yeah, head out. Thanks for the stream. MLS tomorrow. We'll see, but I'm kind of doubtful. Have I heard about the max 2 beer limit per person at tomorrow's game at Leichhardt? No, but that's probably good. I don't really plan on drinking anyway. This has been a pretty terrible... I mean, yeah, the Geelong-Collingwood game was rather exciting. Nothing's really come down to the wire as of yet. Next week, Geelong play West Coast and Brisbane will play GWS. Oh, exciting. Hopefully the Brisbane game isn't on. Actually, I'd like, ideally, Souths versus Rabbitohs on the Friday, then GWS Brisbane on the Saturday, and then NRL on the Sunday. Just like 2017 playoffs for the NFL, there were only 2 games. One of them was Green Bay at Dallas. I watched that. I must have. Don't remember it too well. Oh, Richmond have got a free goal here somehow. (34-31). Have I ever been recognized in real life? Yeah. You recognised intoxicated Josh at Optus Stadium. It was slightly less intoxicated Josh at Bankwest Stadium. I wasn't even. They day drinking that day? Can't remember. Terrible stream today, Josh. Thanks, it's Stephen. Thanks for keeping it real. Sometimes I think too positively, but thank God you're here to save me. How has my MLB bets gone recently? Not good. I chucked a multi on in the week, like a $1 multi. Didn't even get close to anything. No joke, worst umpired game. Really? I mean, I've got that's the one aspect of the game I've got no idea about yet because I've only watched 3 or 4 fucking games. But I mean, Brisbane could have done a bit better. You got to look for true passion from every fan, not just. I mean, the thing with those, like the North London derby and everything, is that you don't get plastic. Like, well, you do, but like it's so hard to get tickets for those games. Like that anyone wants to be there has either paid through the fucking roof for them or has like the required loyalty to get into those kind of games. Love the salt from AFL fans concerning GWS Giants. What is it? Because, I mean, they were pretty laughable today. We were. We were pretty laughable. They call us plastic. I am plastic. My support is plastic thin. Even warm water can taint my support. In fact, the support was shit today. Were you even there, Paddock? Nah. Plastic. Do I like Leichhardt when Sydney play there? I do. I do. The Manchester is a dead derby right now. It's never really, but it's had a few years of hype, but It's never really been a derby, has it? I mean, what are the... I think I'd have the three biggest derbies in England as Newcastle, Sunderland. That might be recency bias because they were both in the Prem. But Newcastle, Sunderland, Liverpool, Everton, and the North London derby. In fact, low-key, Newcastle, Sunderland would be a great game to go to, considering how fucking mental Newcastle's supposed to be as a place. Giants fans should be embarrassed today. Like, what the fuck? Why should we be embarrassed? We won by 50 plus points. I don't care if the support's terrible and we win. I would. It's fucking horrible support. I was sitting right next to the Dancy clap section, and not even anyone was joining in with the chants. It's fucking embarrassing. Yeah, you should be embarrassed. What's the point in winning if no one gives a fuck? Liverpool and Man U City can still be... Nah, it's not, though. Is that a goal? Yeah, that is a goal. Liverpool, Man U, or City aren't derbies. Villa, Birmingham, Tottenham, Arsenal. I mean, I've never even seen Villa, Birmingham play, so I wouldn't know. Hawthorn have doubled Brisbane's points tally. Do I have a girlfriend or boyfriend yet? Unfortunately not. I know. I just need an affordable means to fuck hookers. I'll be happy. I just need to buy flesh for a bit. Stick my dick in. Am I gay? No, not really. You go punch an Arsenal player if you could. You're a dickhead then. Don't fucking punch someone who's infinitely more talented than you and could beat the shit out of you. What would I do if I got a girl pregnant? Fuck, that'd suck. Kill myself or keep it? I mean, get an abortion. I'll suck your dick. Get a dick, get an abortion, and I'll suck the dick that you get. But yeah, I don't know. If worst comes to worst, I'd keep the fucking accident, right? Make the most out of a bad situation. Geelong might be out next week. Yeah, they might be. Would you enslave your child as a Liverpool fan? No. But, I mean, you know, support him. Be disappointed if the fuck it didn't. Brisbane can't even get a goal there. I'm all right with any club you support except for United and Everton. And Wanderers and Victory. Well, what's the appropriate age to take a child to the football? Because I reckon taking him too young's shitty as well. Like 10? Would you say? 10? Once you hit double digits? Six or seven? You're not even really... I mean, you're kind of making memories then, but... Like, I just feel like it would blow by you a little bit at 6 or 7. Think if you have a player... I mean, you want a leader as the captain of your club. As Brisbane, at least their score hasn't been doubled. First rugby league game was when you were 5. Yeah, that's fucking retarded. I feel. But yeah, my first game was also at like 5 or 6 or something. It's like I'd prefer it to be at age 10. Like my first Bulldogs game was at age 10. That would have been like a brilliant memory. Can't wait for Sydney FC to start again. Me too. I'm super pumped for it. So there's 15 seconds until the game gets back underway. And, yeah. Bullshit, you became a rugby league fan when you were 5. Motherfucker, you probably still shit yourself at the age of 5. And there we go. GWS against my... other way around. Brisbane Lions against my GWS. What's the Richmond song? Let's hear. Sounds terrible. UFC fight tomorrow morning should be good. Nah, I'm not going to watch it, but I mean, I'm sure I'll see highlights. Actually, that does sound good, but I just need some sleep. Play 7th Floor Crew. That's my AFL team's victory song. Joss FC. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go run some errands before I go to bed. Just go get some clothes off the line. But anyway, ladies, gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'm going to upload my members vlog, actually. So if you are a member, I'll try and have that out in about an hour. And if you want to see it, I mean, it's basically just an hour of me smoking, cooking, and talking. But if you want to see that, that'll be out in about an hour and a bit. So become a member to see that. But other than that, see you guys later. Yeah.